Hi everybody, how's it going? My name is Gabriella. For anybody new tuning in, we are here with a general and timeless reading. Quick note, if anyone is interested in a personal reading, they are now open. You can go to the website tarotbyg.com. The link is also in the description box below. If you follow that to the website, that is where you can get a personal reading. Before we get started with this reading, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing you, it looks like you're going through, it even feels like files or something. There may be something right now that, there are like multiple things that you're looking at, or there's something that you're searching for. I'm seeing you be very mindful of this process. It seems like it's something that's like required a lot of patience for you. Let's just use an example. Say you're like opening yourself up to dating. I'm seeing you really taking your time, like checking this out. I'm not seeing it be something that you want to rush through. I'm seeing it be something that you're paying attention to, something that you're taking your time doing. This may be something that's required a lot of patience from you. Another example, if you are looking for a job, there may be job applications that you're looking through. We do have the Ace of Cups. Maybe connected with a relationship. What you want to be a part of, what feels like it's worth it to you, something that's going to bring you the type of fulfillment that you're looking for, which maybe feels different than it had in the past. Maybe you feel like you're kind of in a new space and you're like, what does this sort of like new version of myself, what is this person looking for when it comes to desire and fulfillment and needs? Like, what type of connection do you want? And this can be any sort of connection, right? To have Judgment, to have Pluto here, this is like really analyzing your relationship with yourself, and also asking yourself, like, if I do open my heart and if I do connect, do I have something specific that I'm looking for? Am I open to all connections? Is there a particular one that I want to manifest in my life right now? Feels too like a recognition of your value, your worth. Wanting something solid, wanting something lasting. 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like there is the hope of something more long-term here. Yeah, I'm hearing less short-term, more long-term. How about that? There is an offer. I'm looking at this Knight of Pentacles. Why the Seven of Swords, though? I don't know if you're just like dubious of this offer that's coming in. Like, is this you? Is this something going on with the other person? I'm hearing sevenfold. Okay. Somebody's coming through. This person is coming from the basis of connection. For some of you, this can be a new connection because it's a Ace of Cups, but I do energetically, for some of you, get a sense of familiarity from this person. Like, you may know about them. Two of Pentacles, somebody trying to figure out how to make an offer to you. They want to. They're still in the midst of figuring this out. This is somebody being like, I've thought about it a lot. I want to come through. They may have been like taking their time getting there because this is the slowest night. It's connected with Pentacles. Earth is slow moving. And so this is somebody being like, okay, I'm getting prepared. I feel like I've spent time doing this. I've thought about it. So this is somebody mentally committing to sending an invitation. Maybe I'm hearing for some of you, they're emailing you. Somebody's going to email you. They may message you. Somebody could call you. They could invite you somewhere. This is like this person figuring out how to do that. They're like, I could say it like this. I could say it like that. I could call them. I could show up at their house. I could email them. I can call their friend and like ask for that person's number. You know, this is them like figuring out pragmatically how they're going to do that and which avenue they want to take. This is kind of like the logistics. I see this as being like the mechanics of a situation. So again, intention, figuring out how to make that like a viable option, how to get that mobile. So yeah, for some of you, this hasn't happened yet. This is the preemptive space. Chariot, look. This will make so much sense visually, okay? So, contemplation, figuring out how to do it, actually doing the thing. This person is doing the thing, okay? We have the Chariot here. This means making something mobile, getting something moving, figuring out whatever the challenges were of figuring this thing out and making it happen, okay? And this is movement. This is like coming in towards you, okay? So it went from a thought and an idea to a commitment to a plan to somebody actually being about it and then getting things moving and making it actually happen. This is definitely what they want to do, okay? This person absolutely feels a connection with you. To have the Ace of Cups above this Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody coming through making an offer to you because they feel connected in like a very pure space with you, okay? This person is interested in connecting. That's what's on their mind, okay? That's the basis for why they're coming through in the first place. Wanting to express love, wanting to connect. I'm seeing they also took time. This figuring out that they've been doing, that they've been spending time doing, is because they want this to be something that's lasting. 10 of Pentacles is about something that there's going to be like a duration of this, something more long-term. And Chariot shows that this person has come to a place where they're like, okay, that's what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to execute that plan. To have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands, it looks very much like timing is at play for when they're going to come through. Because I kind of see, in many respects, I see this as like a timer of like divine timing when something is going to happen. So maybe something on this person's end, maybe something on your end, maybe something universally that's happening. But it's like as soon as the timer is up, the message is going to come through, okay? Or the contact. This person has definitely spent time trying to figure out how to get to you or how to connect with you, how to reach you. I'm seeing this definitely be like a longer term goal of somebody. Like, because I'm not seeing, we're only seeing wands at the end. Wands can sometimes be like impulsivity. Like if I were seeing the Knight of Wands here, I would think of somebody coming through in like a sort of messy way. Like this is somebody just being sort of impulsive. They didn't think a lot about it. They may not have all the information, but they're coming through anyway. That is not the case with this Knight of Pentacles. A Knight of Pentacles is somebody that spent time thinking about this. Again, they have committed mentally, and it's just about them getting moving, because earth signs can be like more slow moving. But they're like on the way over here. Definitely feeling involved with the Chariot and the Ace of Cups, and also Pluto here. And definitely like fire at the tail end, which means this person is like still motivated to do this and to carry through and to finish the job essentially. I don't know how you know this person. I'm not seeing any background information about where this person has come from or what your connection is to them, just that they've been thinking about this, they're serious, and they're going to come through. And they want this to be something long-term. But, like, as far as anything else, like, I feel like we're just seeing this in a vacuum. Like, I don't know any of the other circumstances at this point in this reading. Something may have recently ended for this person, or for you. That may be why there's an opening now. But there's also a letting go of that to start something new. Okay? Something coming to an end. Letting go of that in order to start something new. Somebody could have been waiting for another person to get over something, definitely. That may be part of why this timing is here. Like, let's say this. Say you were in a relationship recently, or recently enough to still be feeling the effects of a breakup or a separation. This person may have been timing things out or waiting until they felt like you had let go of this. Also, for some of you, this could be something that you went through with this person, where they were like waiting for things to kind of simmer down a bit. Maybe waiting to see if you would be open to this. Again, whether it has to do with them or it doesn't, there's definitely waiting for somebody to let go of like some sort of harsh situation. So I am seeing somebody definitely be deliberate with the timing here. And also it could be on their end too, of they wanted to like really wait until psychologically, spiritually, they felt prepared and they really felt like they were over whatever last thing it was that they were involved in and had really let go of it in order to come through and do this and be past things and not need to rehash or go backwards. Like they may have wanted to make sure that they were sound. I will say this too. For some of you, this person isn't that calculated, and like universally, you were not matched up with this person until you let go of whatever this was from the past that needed to be let go of. Because Wheel of Fortune can be like your guides watching out for you, and like a universal divine timing of this person is not available until you are also. And that's what creates the opening. But I'm definitely seeing you have been through some tough stuff that took like processing through it and actually letting it go in order for this to be a viable option for you. In order for the universe to connect you with this person. Yes. It took like no more looking backwards. Definitely with Saturn here, this is something that could have taken some time. Like you could have thought that maybe you'd bounce back more quickly or just had thoughts about the timing and why something was taking so long. But I'm seeing it was about getting to the point where I'm definitely getting confirmation of this ending, needing to let go of it, because this can be like something that you're holding on to that ends up dragging you down. So this is like having a moment where you like reevaluate, what am I holding on to that I can let go of? Do I want to still keep holding on to this? It may be hard for me to release this, that whole thing. And then you getting to the point where you're like, okay, I don't need any of that anymore. I'm not going to find fulfillment there. And so like I'm in a space where I want to find it. And you may have also like seen about yourself too, what had been mentally really holding you back before. Because 7 of Swords can be all the reasons why your shadow is like, don't move on yet, don't move on yet, don't move on yet. Keep holding on to that. You know, maybe you'll end up going backwards and back there, you know. So this was like all something that you needed to work through, and or this other person. But to have Saturn, to have the World on the bottom of the deck, that would imply that this had been a cycle completed now. Or at least something that you've made it the majority of the way through. Maybe spending also a lot of time working in like on your career or on your reputation or on like your public life or like roles that you play that feel important to you, or your resources, your money. You may be very like career focused oriented right now, like about your business. Some of you do healing work, energetic work, stuff to do with the occult, esoteric things. I'm seeing that what you went through before that you needed to break away from, like part of your coping strategy really could have been you sort of like losing yourself in the work that you do that feels important to you. So that may be like sort of an anchor for you, something that you feel like is grounding, something that feels important. It does look like, okay, so this person is going to come through, and regardless of what they end up saying, there's a very strong probability, I'm saying like a 98% chance that this person is like, hey, do you want to hang out? There's something social that's going to be happening potentially. I'm seeing the ball's going to be in your court as to like whether or not you want to connect with this person, okay? But there's definitely going to be somebody coming through and asking about like meeting up in some sort of social capacity or connecting. Because like meeting up doesn't have to be physical, although it can be, but it can be like FaceTiming or something like that, where you have like one-on-one time with this person. But again, it feels like a more social context. Like I'm not seeing it be rushed to be anything particular. It may just be like more of a meeting of the minds or meeting of your water energy with this person and like seeing what's going on there, okay? I'm just looking at Cancer. I am hearing Scorpio. I'm looking at Jupiter and also Pluto. Remember also we have all of these placements in our charts, so really could be anyone. The like most clear descriptor that I can give of this person coming through is that they're not somebody that's going to pressure you when they come through. They're going to be like more reserved, if anything, but also matter of fact with you. Like they will clearly state their business with you, okay, when they come through. They're committed, they're serious, and there's also like the notion of reliability as well. Like I'm seeing them definitely match you in that earth sense type of way, okay? All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.